Good day, guys. Thanks for visiting Richard's Corner. My name is Richard, and this is a slightly different haul reveal today. Very excited to have gone on a Black Friday to check out what I could find at one of our local malls, and I found this little guy at the Disney store. Not so little, hence why the camera is a little bit further back, and so that you can see. So the Disney store was selling a bunch of different toys for $25, and the regular retail price for these toys were between $30 to $50. So I picked up basically a $50 toy for a whole $25, and it really speaks to my heart and really follows up my collection highlight, because this is another Star Wars find for me. So I'm not going to waste a lot of time here. I'm going to show you exactly what I got. From $50 marked down to $25, I've got this gigantic BB-8 figure, which is just glorious. I just love how big he is. I love, although my partner is saying, it's like, where are we going to put this thing? It's like, well, I'm going to figure that out. So, but it does still work right here. Yeah, so he apparently has 25 plus sound effects, and it's just in this gigantic box here. As you can see on the back here, there's an activation button. It's also sound activated, and both the head and body move apparently. So it's in this awesome Disney Store box, and I just can't wait to open this up. So I want to do an unboxing for you guys and sort of show you guys what this particular Disney Store BB-8 looks like. But yeah, BB-8 regularly retailed. Regularly retailed for a whole, where is it here? Oh, there's the price on the back there. Usually retails for $50, and I got this for $25 today. So although I usually go to thrift store scenes for my hauls, I can't turn down a deal like this. And for me, that's a huge deal, because this is one of the few times of the year where you're going to find retail at much less than the regular price. So $25 for this guy is well within my budget here, and well worth the cost for a piece of awesome Star Wars memorabilia here. So I'm going to do an unboxing, and I'm going to show you what is contained within this, although it looks pretty self-explanatory here. So Okay, so it's packaged fairly simply, and let's just sort of open it this way. If I can get around my camera here and try not to bump it too much here. And I see the instruction booklet at the bottom here. Let's see if I can just pull this guy out first. Oh, look at that. Okay, there we are. We see the antenna on the front there, and I've got the instructions off camera here. Here we go. Whoops, here we go. So assembly instructions, pretty straightforward, putting in the shorter antenna on the inside of the head and then the longer antenna on the back. So we'll do that. It requires 4 AA batteries that are already included, and the instructions here show you how to replace those batteries, so which is pretty handy. But because the batteries are working, I don't need to do that right now. I'm going to remove the antenna from the case here. So I managed to get the antenna off although I cut myself in the process, but that's okay. I'm going to put these antenna onto our BB-8 here and see what it looks like out of the box here, if I can just be careful. So there are just some wires back on the back of the box, so we're just going to rip the tape open here carefully. Wow, that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can remove these wires that are stuck in there though. So we finally have him unboxed, and as you can see, it is quite a tall figure. And the neat thing is that it actually has a tread on the bottom here. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera here. A tread in the bottom here. So that is how it actually moves. It actually moves on the floor, which is actually really cool. And there are some modes on the back here. Try me, a 1, 2, and off. So if I turn it off, all the way, then it's just a static figure here. But as you can see, the detailing is actually really cool to have this fairly weighty BB-8 in my hands here. This is really, really awesome. Like, wow. I haven't read the instructions as to what that middle button does, but I just want to put it up there again so you guys can see it. It leans forward when it's static though, so that's kind of interesting. And there are some instructions here as far as what to do. Please retain as it contains important information. Okay, so we have the normal mode in mode 1 where you press the top of the robot and he will speak. Then there's the voice mode, voice 2, where it will actually respond to your voice. And I'm not sure what you're supposed to say, though. It doesn't actually say what you're supposed to say, but it responds to your voice, apparently. So I guess we're going to test that out. I'm curious about this down here. I'm not sure what that, maybe that's just another button. Let's put it on to the first. There we go. Whoa, that's awesome. Hello, BB-8. Let's see what you do if I say press this button here. That doesn't do anything. That's interesting. Okay, but let's press the button up top. Whoa! And it just moved right off my table. He's actually moving. That is so cool. Let's try that again. One more time. I better catch him, though. There he goes. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Okay. Oh, he's actually backing up there. That is so crazy. Oh my gosh. Whoa. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Let's press him again. One more time. Whoa. Okay. As you can see, his tread is moving, so he does move across the floor. Maybe I'm just... Whoa. Oh. That is crazy. Okay. So his mode 1 actually gets him to move forward and actually does all these sound effects. This panel, though, it eludes me. I'm not sure what that button is for. So I'm going to put it on mode 2. And see. Hello, BB-8. Do you do anything in voice mode? Hello, BB-8. Whoa. He just moved towards me. I'm a little confused. No, that is in voice mode right now. Come, BB-8. Oh, he's backing up on... No? Come here, BB-8. That's actually really cool. So, he doesn't actually respond to a certain command. It just is voice activated, which is kind of cool. I'm just going to turn it off so it doesn't fall off the table here. So that's actually really cool. Okay, so the button and the voice commands are exactly the same. So when you press the button or say something to him, he will still respond in the way that he's responding. So obviously he'll respond by moving forward or backwards and doing his beeps and boops to just entertain you. So this is just, you know, it's not remote control. It's not anything for you to. It doesn't pop open anything. Although this button still really intrigues me. I don't know why it's there. Although maybe it's just for decoration because his little torch would give you a thumbs up from there, I guess. But I just think this is just amazing. Like it's pretty weighty. I think if I have my ruler here, let me see if I can just sort of pull out how tall it might be. There we go. So this is actually, if I stand him up nicely, wow, it's almost like the top of his head is about 10 inches high. So that's actually pretty crazy. So 10-inch figure, I'm not even going to call it a figure. I mean, just a 10-inch somewhat interactive robot for a whole $25. Any BB-8 fan would be crazy not to pick this up for a whole $25. Even at $50, I think it's kind of worth it. But I mean, for $25, I mean, you just really can't go wrong. So I'm really super pleased to pick this up, add this to my little my little to my Star Wars shrine, for especially for the BB-8 collection, and really sort of just get a few minutes of amusement here and there whenever I want to with a somewhat interactive BB-8. Let's just sort of say one more thing before we do a final close here, guys. There you go. So from me to you, this is Richard from Richard's Corner signing off for this video. Happy hunting, happy collecting. I hope that all of your thrifty finds are equally awesome. Doesn't matter if it's from retail, thrift stores, or from my Overflow Marketplace. I hope that your hunts are equally successful. So please stay tuned for your next video. Hit like, hit subscribe. Please stay in touch with me so you know what is happening and exciting here at Richard's Corner. Again, Richard's Corner for signing out for now. See you next time.